Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the Weekend Vibe Collective General Reading. This reading is not tied to any specific zodiac sign, so as always just take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that the energy can be vice versa or interchangeable. In time as well, the energy is fluid. So this could be something that may have passed for you, something that may be presently going on for you, or something that may be to come in the future. Again, I will say, just take what resonates and leave the rest. I am going to be starting out with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, just to grab an overall energy, and then I will be using the Life is Like a Board Game Tarot. I do have to say that in the middle of the night last night, I got hit with a song, and the song was NSYNC's Girlfriend. Shout out to NSYNC and Justin Timberlake, who is an Aquarius and who also has Venus in Capricorn. And they kept, playing the song over and over, and I woke up with it, again. The energy was so, strong that when I got the channeling, I had to wake up right then and there and just, play the song. And I wasn't getting up and doing a reading in the middle of the night, but as soon as I woke up again, the song came right back. So, that song could be significant to someone, or if if you've never heard it, it's a song that you may want to listen to or read the lyrics. I can say, like, growing up in the NSYNC era, it was one of my favorite songs, and the part that they kept giving me was actually, the bridge of the song. And if you know the song, the chorus goes, why don't you be my girlfriend? I'll treat you good. I know you hear your friends when they say you should. 'Cause if you were my girlfriend, I'd be a shining star. The one that shows you where you are. Girl, you should be my girlfriend. And it could be a man to a woman or a woman to a man. You guys know gender doesn't matter. But the bridge goes, ever since I saw your face, nothing in my life has been the same. I walk around just saying your name, and without you, my world wouldn't. I've searched around this whole damn place, and everything says that you were meant to be my girlfriend. So, I don't know, y'all. Somebody may be asking you to be their girlfriend. Somebody may be asking you to be their boyfriend. I don't know. But it feels like a new, fun energy that is coming around. And, just think of the name of the group, In Sync, being in sync with someone. 2022 is, a 6-year, which, breaks down to, the Lover's card and Tarot, which is, a divinely, spiritually guided, connection. And being in sync, like I said, it could be a relationship or a significant person coming into your life, or this could also be you getting in sync within yourself, is what I'm taking. So with that being said, we're just going to jump in and see what comes. So what's going on for the weekend as it pertains to the collective? Let me tell y'all, ever since I woke up this morning, I had to, play it again because, it's a feel-good song. And, it makes you, you know, want to dance. And you know what's crazy is the last reading that I did prior to that disclaimer of Aquarius season that I posted, I actually got, you know, Get Lucky by Daft Punk and Pharrell. And Pharrell actually produced this song for NSYNC. So I don't know what Pharrell's powers are, or what is, you know, what the significance of him would be, but I just find it, you know, odd that I've gotten 2 songs that he was a part of as well. And shout out to Pharrell. So let's see, what messages do we need as it pertains to the energy for this weekend surrounding the collective? See what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding do we need for the collective? Give me one more. All right. Ooh. So we have the Fates, which for some of you, you know, I'm feeling like the energy of whoever may be coming towards you. I'm also getting like maybe expressing themselves to you. With this Fated card at the bottom, yes. Or the Fates. It was, you know, it was meant to be. And again, it's like, I told you guys, like, I just, you know, feel good. The energy feels good. And you see how, you know, on this picture, she's, you know, feeling, you know, on herself, feeling good. Whether this is you or somebody else. But then I said the energy feels new. So we have new life. So for some of you, there could be a fated connection that you're going to be stepping into that is going to bring on, you know, this newness, this feel-good energy. And then with, to be fair, you know, I heard like it's going to be right. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be equal. And I just heard like equally yoked. So just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Because for some of you, you could be, you know, with building blocks and no place like home. I just feel like some of you guys could be creating a home together. Some of you could be, you know, end up looking for a home together. Because with building blocks, you know, that gives me a 3 of Pentacles, and then no place like home. You know, there's nothing, or there's no place like home, especially one that you know, built for yourself. But I also, you know, see the energy of her looking out towards this home. So you could be looking for a home. And then again, we have by the book, which is, you know, it gives me the energy of, or confirmation of that energy I felt with it, to be fair, of doing things, you know, the right way. So I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Let's see what comes out. So what messages do we need as it pertains? Again, so by the book. I'm also getting that some of you, you know, could have been trying to do things by the book, or, you know, it almost makes me feel like taking a different path. You've been trying to do things by the book, but there really is no rule book to this. Because then we have, you know, it's time for a nap, which gives me like the 4 of Swords energy. And it's telling you, like, you know, it's okay to do things by the book, but like they say, we make plans and God laughs. And especially with the here and now, it's just like, take a time out Take a time out and just be present with time for a nap and here and now. And let it come to you. You know, imagine, because there is higher, there are higher forces at play as it pertains to this. What other messages do we need as it pertains to the weekend for the collective? What other messages do we need, sir? Yes, we have the yin, which is like the Ace of Cups and the feminine energy. And then we have a deep knowing. Which makes me feel like for some of you, like I said, this Ace of Cups is coming in for a feminine energy. And some of you, it's like you can feel it, especially with this deep knowing. Your intuition is on point right now. You can feel it. You can most definitely feel it. It could be, by the new moon, which will be in Aquarius on February 1st. I feel like if you're the feminine energy, you are being, guided. But it also makes me feel like with this by the book, someone may be trying to, it almost makes me feel like right their wrongs with you. What's at the bottom? Yeah. The bottom we have, not for you, which is an energy of like, whatever situation you're in right now, it may not be for you. What I'm actually feeling is like, I feel like you're being guided. Or this could, be someone, being guided towards you because the situation they are in right now is not for them. It's not for you. Yeah, look, and I said, listen, you cannot make this shit up. It's a masculine energy. The yin and the yang. Because we have not for you chop wood in the masculine energy, which makes me feel like this masculine energy right now, wherever they're at, it's not for them, and they need to, get rid of whatever it is, whether it's people, places, or things. It's time to, sweep it out, to bring on this new beginning. This yang card is like the Ace of Wands. It's, it's fire, it's passion, it's creativity. I'm feeling like excitement. Because truth be told, masculines, it's time for a new life. For some of you, this could be a new person that you don't even know. But for the majority of you, this is someone that you know and you have unfinished business with the unfinished symphony here. The song is not done. Yeah, but there will be a change in the wind. Which will probably be this Aquarius season. So let's jump into the tarot. I like this. Messages do we need as it pertains to this energy and spread for the weekend surrounding the collective? What messages do we need as it pertains to the energy surrounding this weekend and the collective? And I just seen the Hermit card, and oh my God, all last night I'm telling you, I don't know what was happening, but I kept seeing the hermit, the hermit, the hermit. And I'm like, like what it's hard to, try to catch and get everything that, your guides try, to give to you. Because sometimes it could be like an overload of information, but I kept seeing the hermit card. And so, some of you, whether it's you or this person, you're being guided. There's a light being shown on something. And, like I always say, in the traditional tarot, the hermit carries the star and uses it to, light the way. Whether for yourself, going within internally, taking the time out to become enlightened, or some of you could be that teacher or guide for another person and showing them the way. So give me one more. Alright, so bottom of the deck we have the King of Cups, which is masculine water energy. And this could be you or someone else, but we have a masculine King of Cups and a feminine Queen of Pentacles. And it makes me feel like, although there are no pictures on these cards, like this masculine is looking at this feminine. The King of Cups is very, it says here, like the provider of emotional support and maturity. But he is an energy that, is water, someone who can understand, the feelings and emotions, but he doesn't express them. And the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very grounded, very practical. Nurturing, caring. It says supporter of generosity and security. She's a giver. Someone who is secure in themselves. Could be, a business owner. But she is also someone that knows her value. But then we have the Seven of Wands and an Empress. Which the Seven of Wands could be, it says perseverance, garden, but it could be, some type of resistance, a block. I feel like there is, for some of you, because now they're giving me, the Queen of Pentacles kind of like in the reverse energy. If she comes back out, we'll definitely take a look at her. But I feel like there may be a Queen of Pentacles energy that is creating a block for an Empress energy. With the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands, they could be trying to sabotage or block communication from this masculine to this Empress, because there's two different feminine energies out here. But in the reverse, because like I said, they're giving me that energy. When you think of traditional tarot, the King of Cups is looking out. And like I said, I feel like this person is looking at this Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, was looking down at her pentacle. Like I just gave all of the qualities of a Queen of Pentacles in the upright, but in the reverse is someone who is greedy, very materialistic, only wants money, ungrounded, selfish, But let's see what comes out, because it could go either way. But we have two feminine energies and a masculine energy. But what's going on? Look, the High Priestess coming out again. It was the same energy that I was feeling from this deep knowing card. What other messages do we need, Spirit? So someone has a deep knowing. And before I continue shuffling, the Three of Swords was on the bottom when this came out. Then we have the Page of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So it's like someone knows that some type of communication is coming in regards to an ending. Because the Three of Swords could be a breakup, it could be a separation. Then we have the Five of Swords at the bottom, which from the 5 to the 10 is another 5. So this is something that's ending between two energies. Yeah, and it's like for some of them, with the Two of Swords, they don't know how they're going to, what they're going to do. And some of them are not wanting to look at the reality of the situation of possibly having to start over. But let's see what else comes out. Yeah, like I said, someone is with the Strength card and the Seven of Pentacles, it's like they're waiting. They're waiting, just waiting on the news of this ending. Trying to be strong. We're trying to put on a brave face, but because they're looking back at this. But they have that deep knowing. They have that deep knowing. What other messages do we need? Now we have the Queen of Cups, which is feminine water energy, who could be this High Priestess. And then with the Five of Cups on the bottom, yeah. It could be this High Priestess, could be this Queen of Cups, but I'm not feeling it. I feel like this High Priestess energy is a different energy. Than this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is someone that is in this Five of Cups energy and some type of grief and regret over a connection with the 5 and the 2. And they're trying to, hold on to it with the Four of Pentacles. They're not wanting to let this go. But we'll see. We'll see. What other messages do we need? What other messages do we need? We have the Queen of Wands and the Death card. Which, if this communication is coming towards this Queen of Wands, because we do have the Page of Cups above it, with the Ten of Swords and Death, this, this Queen of Wands could be getting information that, you know, something is over. Yeah. Then we have the Seven of Swords. So there's some type of sneaky behavior, because it says something shady way, some manipulation. They just said something unethical. I don't know who this Seven of Swords is tied to, but it's an end. Whatever it is, this energy is ending. Someone trying to manipulate something, lie, cheat, steal, harm. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? Where are we at? 26. Any other messages? And then we have the King of Swords and the Chariot. Which the King of Swords is masculine energy. And then we have the King of Wands at the bottom. So this masculine energy is making some type of, it almost feels like, you know, a judgment call to move forward. Yeah, they're leaving, is what they're saying. They're leaving. And especially if this masculine energy was, you know, tied to this King of, like, the King and Queen of Wands, that's, you know, a couple, but there's an ending. It's like this masculine is realizing that they need to move forward. We'll see. Tell me about the High Priestess. Yeah. For some of you, this High Priestess is just a knowing. Because the High Priestess is, you know, your intuition. So your intuition could be telling you like something is off, something's not right. But the High Priestess is also an energy of, you know, revealing. She's the keeper of secrets, but, you know, something is coming to light. And then we have the Devil at the bottom. Someone could be escaping from a toxic connection, a toxic place, a toxic thing. They could be escaping. Or this High Priestess has shed light on this energy. Let me get one more for the High Priestess. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords. And then we have the Six of Wands. Two of Swords, you know, it is an energy of not wanting to believe the truth, not wanting to accept the truth. For some of you, you're not wanting to accept what your intuition is telling you. For some of you, this is a person that could have revealed some information to you and you don't believe them. Yeah. Because then we have the Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Some of you are using your intuition to escape something that you previously didn't want to look at the truth of, or, you know, accept. Some of you, you know, your intuition was being blocked. But it's like almost like by you escaping, you're moving forward towards the Ten of Cups. You're, you know, emotional, you know, happiness. Collaborating. Yeah, this is being shown to someone. As we have the Three of Pentacles and then the Hermit. It's almost like you're being moved. You're being guided to build something new through the Hermit. Where are we at? 31. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Yeah. Now, if this person, if this Queen of Cups is this High Priestess, which I feel like I said it may be, but it doesn't have to be. This could be almost like, just like I said, the knowing that something is off. And even though you may not be able to see it, you can feel it, because the High Priestess is intuitive, and intuition is a feeling. Coupled with the Queen of Cups, who also deals with the emotions and feelings, this person could also be this High Priestess. And with the Page of Swords, like I said, they may have told you something, or they may have said something. You don't want to believe it. But with the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords at the bottom, whatever they said was true. Yep. We have the Ace of Swords and the Sun. Both cards of clarity, a card of truth with the Ace of Swords, and a card of, you know, exposure with the Sun. So whatever this High Priestess, Queen of Cups has said was the truth. And it's almost like some of them were guided to tell you this. Give me one more for the Queen of Cups. That's too many. Because the Page of Swords is, you know, information, it's words, you know, communication. It's also, you know, bringing in a new awareness. Give me one more for this Queen of Cups. Yeah. Then we have the Four of Cups with the Knight of Wands. It's almost like whatever this person was telling you was to almost like set you free from something that you're not happy in with the Four of Cups. Some of you could be realizing that what this person said was true, and you're showing up as having that new awareness as the Page of Swords, and, you know, realizing that look, they're not for you, not interested and not for you. Yeah, and you're taking action as this Knight of Wands to come out of stagnation as this Hangman in conflict. Yeah, then we have the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups. Which is like an energy of, some of you are conflicted over the past, you're still holding on to past feelings. But that energy is you're coming out of that. What's the Page of Cups? Because that's news. It's like news of an ending. What's the Page of Cups? What's the Page of Cups? It's an emotional expression. Whatever the news is coming from the heart. But it may cause an ending. have the Page of Pentacles, which is another card of, you know, it's taking a new opportunity, making a solid offer. Yeah, it's a, you know, I'm telling you, it's a masculine energy. Because then we have the Five of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Cups with the Tower. So it's almost like this masculine energy is having some type of realization, epiphany of feelings of what they want. And if they're actually communicating this, it's going to cause some type of ending. There could be news of a betrayal. Because it's like with the Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands, they can no longer like sabotage or, you know, because the Five of Swords could be a card of, you know, sabotage, mental mind games, mental manipulation, you know, giving up, walking away. And for some of you, this energy is deciding to, you know, not fight anymore. You know, they're deciding to give up and walk away to head towards this new beginning. Give me one more for the Page of Cups. Yeah. The Knight of Cups. Emotionally, this masculine is like growing. And in that growing, they're learning. And having that emotional growth is causing some type of learning moment as this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, because they're realizing, like, and I knew I felt that Three of Swords. I knew I felt it. Yeah, they're deciding to like separate themselves with the Three of Swords. And from the 3 to the 10 is the 7. Realizing that they were sabotaging themselves or this High Priestess, you know, by, you know, staying in something, whatever it is, a relationship, a job, a place that they didn't want to, you know, be in with the Four of Cups. It was, you know, they were holding on to a lot of grief and sadness, and it was causing them, you know, confusion. For some of them, it was truly an illusion they were stuck in. What is this Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands. Yeah. Now this Queen of Wands, like I said, it could be another person who, especially coming out with the Five of Swords, who wanted to win at all costs. And for some of them, this energy is what was sabotaging this new beginning for this masculine energy. Give me one more, and then we'll look at this King of Swords. But their games are over. They could have been trying to like guilt trip a masculine, or like I said, it feels a lot like sabotage. Yeah. Yep. And they could have been trying to hide it with the moon. It's almost like they were trying to not, to keep this masculine stuck from realizing their value. With the Ace of Cups here, because the Ace of Cups is a card of, self-love. And heading towards, a reciprocal connection with the Two of Cups. They were trying to, this is that illusion and confusion, because that's what the moon can be also. But the moon also reveals. Whatever they were trying to do, they were trying to do it behind the scenes with the moon card. But like I said, with death here, it's all coming to an end. Clarify death. That cycle is over. I couldn't have said it. Look, double confirmation. Whatever this person was trying to do, if they're realizing it's over. Look, now they're stressed out. With the Nine of Swords, the Devil, and the Magician, which these cards together, they tried to manipulate. Some of them was for money with the Ten of Pentacles here, but they were trying to create some type of illusion to keep this masculine energy stuck, and now they're stressed out about it. You gotta do all that. You might as well just let it go. For real. The King of Swords. Let's take a look, because this masculine is privy now as the King of Swords, and they're knowing that they need to move forward. What's the King of Swords? Yep. This person can be from their past with the Six of Cups, but it's like cutting off and getting rid of that, any past feelings, past connections, getting rid of it, knowing that they need to cut that out. And I said I felt like this King of Swords was making a judgment call. I'm pretty sure that I said that. Give me one more for the King of Swords. They're making the judgment to move forward, to move away from this energy. Give me one more for the King of Swords. Yep, then we have the Five of Wands. Past conflicts, conflicts of the past. Yep. Yeah, because they're realizing their past values, a past, commitment, or something that they, were tied to, was what was blocking them from an Empress energy. You could not make this shit up. Look, and they're not. What song did I told you I'll get? Why don't you be my girlfriend? I'll treat you good. I know you hear your friends when they say you should. Because if you were my girlfriend, I'll be your shining star. This masculine could be coming towards you as a feminine, but honestly, the way the cards are moving, it's like they are leaving another feminine energy behind. Oops, that's too many. What's the Chariot? Yep. Yeah. And whoever they're leaving behind, they know. They're stressed out. But it's the right thing for them to do. Their justice is being brought to this masculine to be able to go after this new beginning. The Ace of Wands. And it's almost like it's going to be a quick decision, a fast decision with the Knight of Wands and the Judgment card to separate from this person as the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. What's the guidance or advice? Well, we got message in the bottom. Yep, there's going to be a message of, this is just like the Death card, an ending, which brings on new beginnings. What's the guidance or advice? Yeah, I just heard like I can't do it anymore. With the never-ending story. Give me one more, please. For the guidance or advice, this is just like, it's basically saying like, go ahead and give that message, whatever it is. Yep. Round and round. You can't keep like perpetuating a cycle. You cannot. It's really wearing someone down. It's tiring them out. It's tiring them out. What's this message in the bottom? We got the Ten of Cups. Whatever this message is, if you're receiving this message, watcher, because I don't believe that, it doesn't feel like that message is coming towards you. Or, you know, whatever this news is up here of an ending, I don't feel like that's coming towards you. Whatever message in the bottle is coming towards you is going to make you so happy. Give me one more for a message in the bottle. Yep. We got the Judgment. And then the Page of Wands. Yep. With the Six of Swords. Which it could be, you know, the message in the bottle that you get. For some of you, it could be a spiritual message. Or it could be, you know, from this masculine telling you, like, hey, they want to move forward. They decided to, you know, go for their happiness. It could be like, for some of them, they could be like inviting you on a, you know, to go somewhere with them. Yeah, because they can't do it no more. So they're ready to, you know, put in work with the Eight of Pentacles and head towards their destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. And leave the past hurt and heartbreak behind with the Three of Swords. Wow. Let's just round around. Yeah. This masculine is taking action to remove themselves and separate themselves from a cycle of toxicity. With the Devil here. They've been going round and round with the Devil. But now they're ready to take action. Yep. Look. They had to deal with the Devil. Whether that be a person, place, or thing, take it how it resonates. For some of them, it could have been a job with the Hierophant. It could have been a commitment. It could have just been their, you know, value systems, traditions that they grew up in, but they're breaking the cycle. And with the Eight of Cups, they're leaving it all behind. Yep. So there's the weekend energy. So like I said, only you know what side you resonate on. You could be this masculine. You could be the feminine that this masculine, is coming towards. Or you can be the feminine energy that may be, getting left behind. But wherever you stand, know that it was just. We got by the book here. I feel like there's nothing, justice is coming, for all parties. Justice is coming for all parties. So, it is what it is, y'all. As always, I thank you for tuning in with me. Sending you guys love and lights. As always, I definitely hope that it resonated for some of you, but if not, that's fine. Just take what's yours and leave the rest for somebody else. And I will see you guys on the next reading. I hope everyone has a safe weekend. And I'll see you guys later. All right? Bye.